Hey skaters, my name is Sonic and I'm here with InMove Skates in South Beach, Miami. And today we're going to show you a few ways that you can stop on skates. It's really important to be able to stop on skates because you don't want to get into trouble, crash into anything, or stay in control. You want to be able to do what you want to do, stay in control while you're moving on skates and when you want to not move on skates. So let's go over a few ways that you can stop. So the first technique to know when you're new to skates and you want to slow down or stop is to use the heel brake. Your skates probably came with a heel brake, and it's important to know how to use that one. It's a very effective way to slow down, it's a very effective way to stop, and it's one that's easy to learn. So there's three parts to it. The first part is you want to be in a ready position, you want to be rolling, and then you want to get into a scissored position. Now once you're in a good scissored position, you want to keep most of your weight on your back leg. So if your heel brake is on your right foot, you want to have your left leg in the back and the right leg in the front. And with most of your weight on your left leg, which is the trailing leg in the back. From there, you want to sit down, keep your knees low, and kind of keep your weight back, and then bring the right foot, if that's the foot with the brake, up. You'll feel some pressure and you'll feel yourself moving kind of forward, and from there, you'll want to keep your weight back. You'll feel yourself slow down. You don't need to apply too much pressure to the braking foot, just a little bit to get you to slow down. The next method to stop is the T-stop or the check stop. Now this stop is also pretty effective, pretty easy to learn, but the trade-off is that it can wear out your wheels a little bit, but you don't need a brake to use it. So there's an important positioning for the T-stop or the check stop, and for that, you're going to choose one leg that'll be your stable leg. That'll keep going forward. We'll call it the supporting leg. And the other leg will be the braking leg. So here's what the position looks like. Let's say my left leg is the stable leg. So I'm in a ready position rolling. From that point, this will keep going forward. I want to shift my weight to that leg. From that point, the other leg, I want to bring it out a little bit and turn it just a little bit. At high speed, this will slow you down a little bit. If you turn it even further, it'll slow you down a little faster. It's important to keep as much of your weight on this leg as you can and apply only as much as you need onto this leg as you feel that you need more stopping power. So from there, you can get some slowdowns going on, and it's a pretty effective way to stop. Now, you don't want to really get your foot too far off to the side. You don't want to have an angle that's too far out. Also, there's another way to do the T-stop that involves putting your leg this way, but it's a little less stable. So I recommend keeping the foot right over here and keeping it at an angle that's no more than 45 degrees off the straight. So let's see what this looks like in motion. So once you're moving, you get into a ready position, put the weight on one leg and put the other foot out. Get a little weight on it. And then you slow down, or you can come to a full stop. The next stop is the step stop. Now this is used most frequently by speed skaters, but it's quite handy if you're doing general rollerblading on the streets as well. And while this one's a little harder to learn, the advantage is that it doesn't wear out your wheels. So for the step stop, it's very important, first of all, that you're comfortable being able to balance on one leg and also the other leg. So you want to be kind of comfortable moving on one leg because you'll be changing from one leg to the next. Now if you look at your foot position, from here you want to, as you're going forward, you're kind of in a ready position, and you're going to take one foot, lift it up, weight's going to go on the other foot, and you're going to step a little bit. It'll come forward. And once that gets comfortable and close, bring it forward, take the other foot and step it. Step at a slight angle if you're going very fast. If you're getting to a point where you're almost to a stop, you can bring your foot further and further and it'll stop you a little faster. So let's see what this looks like in motion. One more important thing is to compress your legs every time you take a step. So just like when you push in skating, you extend your leg, you gain speed. When you compress your legs, you take away speed, you absorb it. So as you see in the video, you can see I'm compressing. My butt starts high and it comes down low. The knee starts closer to straight and ends up more bent with each step. And that will take away speed and slow you down more effectively. One other stop or way to slow yourself down, if you can work, if you happen to be next to some grass. And this might be something you need to do if you run out of space or you just need to get out of a really bad situation. So you can roll into the grass, and to do that, you want to make sure, one, you're in a scissored position, two, you keep your weight all on your back foot, and three, when you hit the grass, just keep your weight on your back foot because it's going to want to shift forward. So here's what it looks like in action. Remember to really stay low and keep your knees bent. This will be more stable and will help you absorb the shock of slowing down when you hit the grass. Now, we've talked about a lot of different ways to stop or slow yourself down here, but there's one other thing you can do. You're on skates, and skates, you have a lot of options. So instead of trying to stop or go in a straight line, consider taking just a big turn. This is great, especially if you have a lot of room around you to work with. So there you go, skaters. There's a whole bunch of ways where you can slow yourself down or come to a complete stop. Now, these are more beginner-oriented stops, and there's some advanced ones too that we didn't show here, including power slides, front power slides, and carve turn stops. So check out this video and other videos on InMove Skates YouTube page and inmoveskates.com. Thanks for watching, guys.